Where are we going?
Home.
Home?
Eat our burritos and feed your kitty.
Home. Home. I didn't even get my picture. I wonder why no film came in today. They must have had a problem.
Yeah. Maybe the rain?
I didn't know they had digital send-away stuff.
Me either.
Why would you do that?
What's the point? What do you do? Send your memory card or what?
I've never even heard of that. I don't know.
Me either. I've never heard of that. You want one?
It's been a long day. How could it only be like 6 o'clock?
Really? Only 6?
Fucking 5:15. I've only been awake for 4 hours. How is that possible? Seems like we've done 50 things today.
I'm so glad your mom knew about that. Like, I was thinking too, it's still going to be his fault. Still going to be Kitty's fault. Still going to be Kitty's fault. No matter what, it's going to be Kitty's fault.
It's always either Kitty's fault or my fault, and that's the same thing. It's when it's Kitty's fault, that's my fault.
I think Kitty means a friend, a brother, who blames on somebody else. Because if Jane was still there, we could blame it on Jane.
If Jane was still there, it would have been Jane was... Xander's a troublemaker because he's kind of... Jane was evil.
Yeah.
Jane will break shit on fucking purpose.
The thing I liked about Jane, though, was if you wanted her to lay on you and just lay there, she would.
Well, she's a perfect little princess. And being a princess, she likes to be snuggled. She likes attention. But if she didn't want it, she didn't take it. Luckily, she usually wanted it.
The only cat I knew that really wanted to.
She never really meowed once in her entire life. She was like 4 weeks old and she was separated from her mother. We'd always thought she was just taken from her mom too young and she didn't learn how to meow.
Oh my god! Do you guys have a bottle feeder?
I think we should bottle feed her.
Wow. That's probably why she was so clingy.
Trent and Fat came at the exact same time and they weren't like that. And they were all siblings. Adonis, too. There was another female calico from that litter that Sandy, Angel's mom. There were 4 kitties from that litter living in the same house.
Wow. So it was Jane, Trent, Fat, and Adonis, right?
Seems like there were 5 cats in the litter. I think there was another tuxedo cat that someone else took.
It's so weird that, like, only females can be calico.
1 calico in 100 will be male, but they always have internal organ problems. They're not healthy. Babylon 5.
Yeah.
I want to lay down for a year or 2. Everything worked out. $8 for 8 pills. Well, it's like my mother said, it's a $6 service fee on top of whatever you do. So those $12 penicillin really should be like $6, but there's a $6 charge on it. And if you break that up, the reason it's more expensive is you pay that $6 every time you have any part of the pill. So if you got 8 for $8, you've been paying, it was really $2 for those 8, which is 50 cents a piece, which is about right. You would have had another 32 coming, 32 and a quarter a piece divided by 4, 16.8 would have been $8 plus 6, 14. That's exactly what she said. Yeah, so it would have been 14. It was either $11 now or $22 twice.
That's ridiculous. But the prescription, the drug companies have to make money, and the pharmacy has to make money. I understand that.
$6 a fill is a bit much.
$6 a fill is a bit much, since they're filling 300-400 prescriptions a day.
2 or 3. They used to do 4, but it's slowed down a bit. 4 is a busy ass day. They've done as much as 5 or 6, but that's a once, twice a year kind of thing.
Wow, what's 6 times 600?
6 times 600 is real easy. 3,600
a day.
Yeah, just in, not even for the pills. That's just the ha-ha, we are screwing you payment. A day. And with that 3,600, with that money is to pay for the help. And you got 2 people, let's say 3 people, filling all 600 of those prescriptions. Let's say those 3 people make $100 a day. That's maybe a little more, but probably not even that much. That means that for a $500 investment at most, they're making $3,600. That's $3,100. That's pure profit.
That's crazy.
That's the medical industry. That's why we're going to have universal health care. Violates every principle I have, but they're fucking themselves.
You know what? My mom, for her Dilaudid, it's like $200 for 300 of them.
The pills are actually expensive for that one.
But with her insurance, it's free.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have insurance.
If you had insurance, you'd probably go to the doctor.
No, I wouldn't. But I would hold that against them if I had insurance. I guess what I'm coming from is, no, I wouldn't go to the doctor.